The impossible dream? Did you know that almost anyone can run a marathon? It sounds crazy, right? I used to think so too. I was the queen of the couch. I loved my snacks and TV time. Running a marathon? That seemed like a superhuman feat, not something I could ever do. But guess what? I was wrong. My journey begins. My fitness journey started with a simple realization. I was sitting on my couch one evening, feeling utterly exhausted after a long day at work. It hit me that I was always tired, no matter how much I rested. I was tired all the time. I had no energy. Even the simplest tasks felt like monumental challenges. Climbing a flight of stairs left me breathless. I would avoid taking the stairs whenever possible, opting for elevators or escalators instead. I knew something had to change. I couldn't continue living like this, feeling drained and unmotivated every single day. It wasn't about fitting into a certain dress size. It was never about the numbers on the scale or the size of my clothes. It was about feeling healthy and strong. I wanted to wake up each morning with a sense of vitality and purpose. So I decided to take a chance on myself. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was ready to make a change. I laced up my old sneakers and walked out the door. It was a small step, but it felt monumental. My first few weeks were tough. Every muscle in my body protested, and I felt like giving up more times than I could count. I started with short walks around my neighborhood, just a few blocks at first, then gradually increasing the distance. Every step felt like a struggle. My legs felt heavy, and my feet ached with every movement. My lungs burned, my legs ached, and I wanted to quit. But deep down, I knew that this discomfort was temporary. But I kept reminding myself why I started. I had a vision of a healthier, more energetic version of myself. I wanted to feel better. I wanted more energy. I wanted to be able to enjoy life without feeling constantly fatigued. I wanted to prove to myself that I could. I wanted to show myself that I was capable of making a positive change in my life. I started setting small, achievable goals. Each day, I would push myself just a little bit further, whether it was walking an extra block or doing a few more minutes of exercise. I celebrated every small victory. Each milestone, no matter how minor, was a step towards a healthier me. I found a supportive community. Joining a local fitness group helped me stay motivated and accountable. I also started learning about nutrition. Understanding what I was putting into my body made a huge difference in how I felt. I began preparing healthy meals. Cooking became a new passion, and I enjoyed experimenting with nutritious recipes. Gradually, I started feeling more energetic. The changes were subtle at first, but over time, I noticed a significant improvement in my overall well-being. Reflecting on my progress, I realized how far I had come. The journey was challenging, but every step was worth it. I felt proud of myself. I had taken control of my health and made positive changes that would benefit me for years to come. My journey is far from over. I continue to set new goals and challenge myself, knowing that the effort I put in today will shape my future. I hope my story inspires others. If I can make these changes, anyone can. It's never too late to start your own journey towards a healthier, happier life. Finding my footing. It all started with a simple decision to change my lifestyle. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to make a difference in my life. The first step was to get moving, and that meant putting on my running shoes and stepping outside. Slowly but surely, things started to change. The walks became easier. At first, I could barely manage a few minutes without feeling exhausted. But with each passing day, my stamina improved. I began to notice the little things around me, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the gentle breeze on my face. I could walk for longer periods without feeling winded. My pace quickened and my confidence grew. I started to look forward to my daily walks, finding joy in the simple act of moving my body. It was no longer a chore, but a cherished part of my routine. I even started to enjoy the fresh air and the feeling of my body moving. The rhythm of my footsteps became a soothing melody, and the world around me seemed more vibrant and alive. I felt a sense of freedom and exhilaration that I hadn't experienced in years. That's when I decided to add in short bursts of jogging. It was a challenge at first, but I embraced it with enthusiasm. I would jog for a few seconds, then walk, and repeat. Each time I pushed myself a little further, testing my limits and discovering new strengths. Just a few seconds at a time, gradually increasing the duration. I learned to listen to my body, understanding when to push harder and when to ease up. The intervals became longer and my endurance grew. It was a gradual process, but the progress was undeniable. I downloaded a running app that helped me track my progress and provided guided runs. The app became my virtual coach, offering encouragement and tips along the way. It was like having a personal trainer in my pocket, always ready to motivate me and keep me on track. Having a plan and a virtual coach made a huge difference. It gave me structure and a sense of purpose. I could see my progress in real time, and it fueled my determination to keep going. Each milestone, no matter how small, was a victory worth celebrating. I was finding my footing, one step at a time. The wall and how I crushed it. Everyone hits a plateau in their fitness journey. For me, it was the dreaded wall at mile 3. I remember feeling defeated, like I would never be able to run further. But then I discovered a secret weapon: music. Upbeat tunes gave me the extra push I needed to power through those tough miles. I also started listening to motivational podcasts during my runs. Hearing stories of other people who had overcome challenges was incredibly inspiring. As I increased my mileage, I realized that what I was putting into my body was just as important as the workouts themselves. I started paying more attention to my diet. I focused on eating whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. I drank plenty of water throughout the day. I discovered that proper nutrition gave me the energy I needed to train effectively and recover faster. Consistency was key to my transformation. I made exercise a non-negotiable part of my daily routine, just like brushing my teeth or eating breakfast. I scheduled my workouts into my calendar and treated them like important appointments. Some days, I woke up early to get my run in before the day got started. Other days, I squeezed in a workout during my lunch break or after work. The key was to find what worked for me and stick to it. One of the most rewarding parts of this journey was celebrating my progress. Every time I ran a little farther, a little faster, or completed a challenging workout, I allowed myself to feel proud. I shared my accomplishments with friends and family who cheered me on. I even rewarded myself with non-food treats like new workout gear or a massage. Recognizing my achievements, no matter how small, kept me motivated and excited to keep going. Sharing the journey. As my confidence grew, I decided to share my story on social media. I was blown away by the support I received. People from all walks of life reached out to share their own fitness journeys or to offer words of encouragement. Connecting with others who understood the challenges and rewards of transforming my health was incredibly motivating. It reminded me that I wasn't alone in this journey. Marathon day. The day of the marathon finally arrived. I was nervous, excited, and filled with a sense of accomplishment. I had put in the work, and I was ready to cross that finish line. The atmosphere at the race was electric. Thousands of people from all walks of life, each with their own story to tell, came together to take on this incredible challenge. As I crossed the finish line, tears of joy streamed down my face. I had done it. The transformation within. Running a marathon wasn't just about physical transformation. It was a journey of self-discovery. I learned that I was stronger than I ever thought possible. I discovered a determination and resilience within myself that I never knew existed. This journey taught me the importance of setting goals, believing in myself, and never giving up. It wasn't just about running a marathon, it was about becoming the best version of myself. Take the first step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step can be the most daunting, yet the most rewarding. If I can run a marathon, anyone can achieve their fitness goals. It's not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about setting a goal and working towards it, one step at a time. It all starts with taking that first step. Whether it's a walk around the block or a jog in the park, every small effort counts. Believe in yourself, find what motivates you, and never give up on your dreams. Motivation can come from within or from the support of friends and family. Surround yourself with positivity and keep pushing forward. What are you waiting for? Set a date, mark it on your calendar, and commit to starting your journey. Lace up those sneakers and start your own transformation today. Every day is a new opportunity to improve, to get stronger, and to get closer to your goals. Now, I promised you a special tip, didn't I? Here it is. Consistency is key. It's not about how hard you push yourself in one day, but how you keep going day after day. Stay tuned for my next post where I'll reveal the one secret that helped me push past my limits and achieve the unthinkable. It's something simple yet incredibly powerful, and I can't wait to share it with you. In the meantime, I'd love to hear from you. Your stories, your challenges, and your triumphs are what make this journey worthwhile. Share your own fitness journeys, challenges, and triumphs in the comments below. Your experiences can inspire others who are just starting out or who need that extra push to keep going. Let's inspire each other to live healthier, happier lives. Together, we can create a community of support and encouragement where everyone feels empowered to reach their full potential.